bringing you another video. Well, in our case, it's another live stream, but eh. Anyways, how's everyone doing? Give me just a second, guys. As for some reason I can't pull up the chat, as I am using my phone for today's live stream. It doesn't appear to want to show me the chat, so that's no fun. So give me just a minute and I'll be able to actually chat with you guys. Just a little bit longer, guys, as Alrighty, guys. I am now capable of watching chat. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, without any further ado, allow us to get started. So, this Sunday, I am going to start a new series. With it, let's just say it's gonna have a few different games within this series. They're not a whole lot different from one another in terms of what they represent, but they do hold different stories. I'll go over them in just a little bit. This series does start this Sunday, and it'll be the series I do every Sunday. I'll record it, and then it'll immediately go out. Essentially, and then for a portion of the series, I might be joined by other people. Who knows? That is to be seen. But I will say this much. My channel is going to have a lot of big changes coming. You guys might have already noticed, but earlier, I've already updated my channel a little bit. Though, I will say this much, starting at about Sunday, I'm not going to say it's going to be exactly Sunday because I'm still needing one piece of hardware, and I'm waiting for that piece of hardware to come in the mail. That piece of hardware is a capture card. Now, y'all are probably now wondering what games I intend on playing that require a capture card. Those games being Pokemon. Yes, I am going to once again work on a Pokemon series. I'll start with Let's Go Pikachu. Then I'll move to Pokemon Sword. Then I will move to Pokemon Shining Pearl. And then by the time I get done with Shining Pearl, I will also own Legends of Arceus. Therefore, we'll definitely be ending in the Sinnoh region. Some of you guys might be wondering, but doesn't Legend of Arceus take place in a region that isn't Sinnoh? Actually, guys, the region that Legends of Arceus takes place in is in fact the ancient past of the Sinnoh region. It is Sinnoh's ancient past. That's why Mount Coronet is in the heart of the region. Mount Coronet is at the heart of the Sinnoh region. Essentially, guys, how it'll work with my series is I'll be going numeric order of when the games came out. But with that said, guys, you guys get to choose in each one of these series. Yes, guys, these will be 4 separate series in their own right. You see, my goal with these 4 series is they're going to be basically a chain series. But my goal with them is to have more interaction with you, the fans. Basically, if you guys, the fans, tell me you want to see a certain Pokemon in my party, in my team, I'll work on getting that Pokemon. For example, in Shining Pearl, if you guys want to see, in fact, over on my Facebook page, I'll be posting some polls. Yes, guys, I do have a Facebook page. I'll work on getting the link out on my channel. In fact, I totally forgot to do that when I was updating my channel. So I'll work on that. But as I was saying, for example, if you guys wanted to see in Pokemon Shining Pearl, when I do that series, if you guys wanted to see, say, Garchomp in my team, in my party, I would work on getting a Gible. I would definitely work on getting a Gible to put on my team. Or a Gabite. Or even a Garchomp in itself. Probably more like a Gible to train it up. Or like, for another example, Pikachu. In any of the games, I would work on getting a Pikachu for my team. But certain Pokemon, such as starters, would be locked into the party. I would not be taking my starters out of my party. If that makes sense. With that said, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu is a more multiplayer You see, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu is a more multiplayer based Pokemon game. While we have the Pokemon games such as Sword, Shining Pearl, Legends of Arceus, where they're more single player games. What up, monkey? How's it going? Anyways, I'm doing good. Just going over my plans for my upcoming Sunday series. If that makes sense. If you'd like to catch up, monkey, feel free to jump to the start of this stream. Well, not necessarily to start, like probably 4-ish minutes in. Maybe 5, give or take. Either way. But if you don't mind missing some nice information, stick around. Anyways, as I was saying, the Pokemon series that I'm gonna be kicking off is going to be a more a viewer interactive series. Practically every week, guys, I'll essentially post a poll up on my Facebook page for the channel, or rather in my Facebook page's group that I have, where you guys can make a selection on what you guys would like to see. And essentially, when it comes time, essentially the polls will last up until the following week's episode is made. Which, essentially, I'll be making each and every episode on Sundays and releasing them on Sundays. That's the idea. Um, the main reason I'm starting with uh the whole reason the main reason I'm starting with Let's Go Pikachu and then moving to Sword and then to basically to Shining Pearl, then to Legends of Arceus, is due to the fact that if I have saves on Let's Go Pikachu or Let's Go Eevee and Sword or Shield, we get a couple of neat little Pokemon towards the start of the game that we can train up to level 100 from level 1. I'll leave those two Pokemon as a surprise for you guys, or if you have even played Let's Go Pikachu or Let's Go Eevee and Sword and or Shield, and then you jump into Shining Pearl. You guys probably are already aware of the two Pokemon I speak of, but for those of you who are going to be tuning into all the gameplay from my channel, essentially, that's the main reason I'm going to leave those two Pokemon as a surprise for when I get to that series. As it's just going to become interesting. As I'm debating on having both of those two Pokemon be locked into my series team or not. Once I get them, however, I'll put up a poll and see what you guys think. I will be having some Pokemon in my teams that are temporary members who can also eventually become permanent members of my team. But at the same time, yeah. Though at the same time, there will be other stuff I'll be putting polls out for, such as moves, or like you guys can message me on the team's fan server, ping me. We'll figure all that out once it comes closer to the time of that series start. Essentially, like I said though, this is going to be more of a series chain than a full-blown series. Because I'm going to go at this series in numeric order of release. It'll just make things that much easier. In my eyes. On another note, if there's other, like, Switch games you guys want to see me play on my channel, let me know in the comment section of this video / stream. Cause soon I will be owning Legends of Arceus. So who knows? I might just start with that, then go Let's Go Pikachu, and then Sword, and then Shining Pearl. Who knows? I might even put that up on my Facebook group. See what you guys think. But personally, I'm thinking numeric order would probably be the best and make the most sense. Other than that, guys, I don't really have much of anything else. If you guys haven't already, leave a like on this stream / video to let me know you guys enjoy my content. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and notification bell to get notified on when I do content like this. As well, to keep up to date on the team. There's that too. Because I will be going over stuff with you guys that revolve around the team, such as plans for the team every now and then that you guys should know about. And other stuff like that. And if you haven't already, go check out my boy Tiny Monkey 23, his YouTube and his Twitch channels. And in the featured channel section is the rest of the team's YouTube channels. We've got Winter, we've got Spencer, and some new members being added to that section practically every day now. And anyways, if you guys want to help support the channel, feel free to subscribe to my Patreon. It'll help a lot with getting new content out. And if you guys want to follow, if you guys absolutely want to keep up to date on team stuff, pop over to the team's Discord server. I'll work on getting that link back up as well, if I took it down. I do not exactly remember. But until next time, guys, peace.